are. Look at how exciting these are. This is the Jetti walking stick. We have them for less expensive here. We have an exclusive configuration, but what this is doing is kind of taking your walking to the next level. Not only is it a story of being able to have better balance and stability, you can also do things like squats, and we'll show you some other movements with them, but it also actually ramps up your walking because these are about 1 pound or so each, so you get a little extra of that energy expenditure as you would as you start to walk. It's such a great time to walk. We know that walking is one of the best things that you can do for yourself to really combat all the major diseases that are out there, and we're so excited to have these. With me right now is Joyce Schulman, and we are going to show you how to use these. Joyce, great to see you.
I'm so excited to be here.
We have to slow down for the camera. We're a little bit fast. We'll do more of a stroll for a second.
Jetti strolling,
It's the Jetti strolling, if you will. Okay, let's turn around. We'll go back. Tell me why you created these.
So I have been working with women predominantly on wellness and fitness and walking for years. And people have been asking, what are the ways to really elevate my walk? How do I get more bang for my walking buck? And if I need a little bit more stability, if I need a little bit more challenge, if I want to figure out how to activate my upper body while I'm walking, what can I do?
And this is it. And we have to let you know today, the reason you want to pick them up now and here and in these next few minutes that we have, because we don't have a whole lot of time, you've got to pick your color and your size. So we have 2 different colors, which are the sky blue, which is kind of like an aqua. Fewer than 2,000 left to go around. They come in the bag too, which is nice. And then we also have the gray. 1,200 is all we have left. We have petites, mediums, talls, and extra talls. Already 600 pairs picked up. If you are a walker and you use walking sticks, these are better. They also have the lights on them with 4 different modes, so that's just for safety and security and exclusive to us here at QVC. If you aren't somebody who's walking right now, but you know the benefits of walking, this is where you start to have that better stability. Let's show that size chart real quick, which we also have on QVC.com. Talk about this for us.
Sure. So Jetti poles size just based on your height. Super simple. If you're my size, 5 feet to about 5'3", you're a petite. If you are 5'4" to 5'6", you're a medium. If 5'7" to 5'10", you'd be a large, and 5'11" to 6'2", you want to pick up an extra tall.
And there is some wiggle room there. I was using Alberti's extra tall a minute ago, even though I would probably just be a tall. So there is some wiggle room. Just so you know how these feel, because they are great. They have this rubberized here up at the top, which is great, like a nice grip, and then grip around the actual handle there too. And then what is this all made out of?
So these are made out of PVC, and we added a grip in the middle, which facilitates a bunch of extra movements and exercises you can do while you're out walking.
Because remember, these are 1.1 pound or so each. So you can actually use them as weights.
Exactly.
You can, and they do give you more of that energy expenditure when you're walking, because you have, even though it's interesting because it feels like it's easier for you to walk, you're actually getting more out of your walk.
So we call it the Jetti paradox, right? What is it that you can do that feels easier when you're walking, but your body is actually working harder because your posture's aligned and you're activating all of your upper body movements as well.
Can you keep up? Let's see what happens. Tell us why walking.
Oh, walking, all the things. So I love to talk about walking through the lens of the benefits of walking for your mind, your mood, and your body. And you already hit on some of the body benefits to walking, right? Reducing your risk of like all of the preventable
type 2
diseases.
diabetes, stroke,
dementia,
heart attack, all of those things. There's all these studies about how much you walk, and walking is, honestly, if you can walk, and we know that not everybody is blessed with the ability to walk, but if you can, it's one of the best things you can do. You don't have to work out hard, and actually this is working out smarter. Let's stop here, and maybe you can show me a couple of the different exercises that you can do. By the way, we have the sky blue, and then we also have the gray. In the sky blue, only 1,700 left. Gray, 1,200 left, over 1,000 gone. Comes with the bags, comes with the lights. This is an exclusive configuration to us here at QVC, and it's less expensive than going to their website where you would find these. You can not only walk with these, and they're great for that Nordic walking, that hiking, those strolls that you do, but also there's more.
So let's do just one of my quick favorite movements. So put the poles right in front of you, hands on the top. Again, special feet on both the top and the bottom provide that amazing stability, and just like a breaststroke movement, which is just, it feels so delicious for your back.
And it also opens up your chest. It lubricates your muscles in your joints, in through your shoulders, so you can it's easier to put on your jacket or get dressed in the morning.
And then just using them for that little bit of extra stability, holding on, and a little bit of a squat. And squats are the most functional movements for all of us. I don't know about anybody else, but I want to be able to sit down and stand up my whole life.
Absolutely.
And to do that.
And squats in general, I'm going to do it to the side, as you can see, like if you weren't holding on to something, you're not quite sure where you go, where your feet, your heel, all that kind of stuff. But when you have that stability, this really allows you to get down deeper. It allows you to push yourself back a little bit more, engage your core a little bit more. You can see there's some walking classes there. I can't encourage you enough to get out and walk. When I work with clients, when I'm health coaching, it is the #1 thing that I ask people to do is just walk, walk, walk more. But I love the fact that with these, not only do you feel more security in your walking, more stable in your walking, but you're actually getting more benefit out of your walking because these are 1.1 pounds each.
Exactly. So one of my favorite things to think about is the average person takes 2,000 steps per mile. That means if you're carrying your Jetti poles over 1 mile, you are moving 2,000 pounds of weight. That's the equivalent of like a small hippopotamus or a Volkswagen Bug.
I mean, I'm just always continually lifting a hippopotamus.
You'd like to know you could, right?
I like to know that I could. I'm gonna grab the gray so you can see those. Obviously, I love the sky blue. They're my favorite. We also have the gray, 900 left, sky blue, 1,600. You also have the bag, and it comes with the lights on them. Let's talk sizing again. So here's how you do it. There's petite, medium, tall, extra tall. We go from 5 foot to 6'2". You can always exchange if you feel I got the wrong size. I feel like you can be a little liberal with this as well. I was using the extra tall, even though I'm a tall. I could probably use a medium, but try and get your size. Extra tall has sold out in the gray. It's now limited in the sky blue. I gotta believe that's Father's Day that's happening right there. I'm just saying. I would also do Mother's Day. Let's go for another walk before we have to finish things up. 5 easy payments of $12.40. What if you got these for you and your mom and you guys did it together? That'd be great, wouldn't it?
So the power of walking together is amazing. All the conversations that you can have, that real focused one-on-one time. Walking together is magical.
Yeah, I mean that's how Rachel and I became friends. Rachel Bosey, one of our show hosts here at QVC, because I was practicing for the Susan G. Komen 3-day walk, and that's how we became friends. It's so good for your brain. But I know a lot of you out there feel uncomfortable walking because you're unsteady or you feel like you might trip. You know, I'll just point out this is not a cane, but 1 cane is more expensive than 2 of these plus the lights, and they're 1.1 pounds. Not heavy, but you can do different exercises with them.
And you've got the grips, the wide grips too. You could hold on there, give yourself a little bit of a stretch.
Also great, I was gonna say, it's a great stretching tool for you. It's also great even just to use one, like stretch out your back or your hamstrings. It's great for that as well. Really, really, really well made. And anything that can get you walking.
Anything. So one of the things that we hear from people all the time is Jetti walking is fun. It adds a little bit of jet and fun and challenge to your walk. And people come to us all the time and say, I didn't realize it was going to be so comfortable, so easy, and so much fun.
Super popular. If they're in your cart, please check out, because I don't think they're going to last. So we have this, which is the gray. We have 800. Oh, that's it? In all the sizes? Ooh, 800 left in the gray, sky blue, 1400, that's my favorite, in all the sizes left. 5 easy payments, comes with the bag, come with the lights because it's great for that extra security and safety, exclusive to us, and a better price than you'd find them elsewhere. Joyce, thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's
What
also
a
an
pleasure.
author of a couple books. Check those out on walking. So good. Speaking of walking, I'm gonna walk up here. Bye, Joyce.